that being is the God. Now, that's not to deny there might not be other spiritual beings. We as Christians believe there are. There are angels, there are demons, right? But they're not infinite beings.
How will we present Jesus Christ as only one and true God in a polytheistic worldview where thousands of deities are worshipped, where they have no hesitation accepting Jesus as another deity?
Yeah, that's a great question. You might know better than me, Jacob. What would you say to that?
Well, I would point to the claims of Jesus himself, where he points to the exclusivity of the Christian faith and how one can, have the cake and eat it when it comes to which God is true.
Okay, good. I think you could also look at the fact that this universe appears to be the product of one mind, not many. In other words, think about how precise this universe is. This universe is in terms of its fine-tuning, in terms of the natural laws that exist, in terms of the reliable cause and effect that we observe every day. Why is the universe so fine-tuned? Why is it so precise? Why do things happen in a reliable, predictable way? Because this is the product of one mind. It's not the product of a bunch of minds. It's not the product of a committee. It's not a bunch of little gods got together and said, well, let's just throw all this stuff together. No, it's too coordinated for a committee to have put together. This universe is put together by one mind, and that one mind is the being that created the universe out of nothing. And as I just mentioned, therefore must be spaceless, timeless, and immaterial, personal, intelligent, and powerful. That being is the God. Now, that's not to deny there might not be other spiritual beings. We as Christians believe there are. There are angels, there are demons, right? But they're not infinite beings. There's only one infinite being. There can be only one infinite being because an infinite lacks nothing. And in order for two beings to differ, they'd have to differ in some way. One would have to lack what the other being doesn't lack, or what one being would have to have what another being doesn't have. And the God of the universe doesn't lack anything. So he can't be differentiated. There can't be, in other words, there can't be two infinites. There can only be one infinite. And ultimately, you're going to get back to one cause, and that cause is the God of the universe. So I would establish with somebody that theism is true first, and then I would move on to Jesus as being the bodily representative of the theistic God.